everybody. This is a special class. I know it wasn't scheduled, but we wanted to put it together. We had a few of our yogis that had asked us, since they're working from home now, if we could put something together to give them a quick lunch break practice. Since they're sitting at a desk all day, working on a computer or on the phone, it's just something to open up the shoulders, move the hips a little bit. So I'm dressed in different clothes so the video is easily recognizable. Normally I wear the same type clothing when I teach, and I wanted to wear something that was a little more normal so that you realize what we're doing today you can actually do in your work clothes. Just slide away from your chair wherever you're working. The whole practice will be standing up, and it should be between 20 and 30 minutes, and it'll be pretty gentle also. I would recommend, I like to not have socks or anything on. I would recommend at least to take your shoes off, nice comfortable standing position. And this is just going to be for those of you working from home, or even if you're not working from home, you just want something a little quicker to loosen up the whole body and give you a little bit of movement at some point during your day. So we're going to stand up nice and tall, pull those shoulders back, and we're going to gently just look over the right shoulder. Come back to center, look over the left shoulder, come back to center, and do one more time through. Right shoulder, center, left shoulder, center. Now with an exhale, just lower your chin to the chest. Inhale, bring that head back up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, back up. And this time exhale, chin to chest, and inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And this time when we go left, we're going to go all the way around 2 times, and then all the way around 2 times the other way. Really gentle. Maybe getting some pops in the neck. No pain, but just gentle movement. When you're done, you come back to the chin to chest. Inhale the head up. Now with the exhale, just lower your right ear towards right shoulder. Don't bring the shoulder up. We want the shoulders down. The ear's not going to touch the shoulder. It's just about kind of bringing some lengthening to this left side of the neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Keep the shoulder down. Inhale back to center. Now just inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms. One more time. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms. One last one. We're going to keep the arms up overhead and bring the hands together. And I guess you could call it the Charlie's Angels fingers. So fold your fingers over and leave the pointer fingers together, pointing up towards the sky. And just gently lean right, extending that hip a little bit. Come back to center. Go left. Come back to center. Exhale the arms down by your side. Now we're going to open the arms out to the side. And with the exhale here, I'll show you how we'll do the first one. We're going to exhale and really hug ourselves. And if you see my right arm is over the left, the next time we do it, make sure your left is over your right. And we're really kind of taking the arm on the bottom, grabbing that arm on the top and pulling it in nice and tight. So arms are out to the side. Big inhale. On the exhale, hug whichever arm's on top. Great. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Switch the arm on top. Really hug yourself tight. Inhale, open. Go through again, alternating which arm is on top. And you're going to feel the back open up, kind of like a cobra back. We're pulling those shoulders and open. And this time when we close, we're going to exhale and hold it. Really squeeze tight. Maybe lift your elbows up. Feel that back opening up like a cobra back. Inhale, open, and one last one. We're gonna hug and hold it tight. Lift those elbows up. Inhale, open. And you can do this practice sitting down for a lot of it, but some you will need to be standing. Now we're gonna bring our hands out in front, and a lot of times we make a fist real tight. What we're gonna do today is kind of gradually make that fist, kind of like tiger claws, squeezing and opening, and never really closing the fist all the way. Working all your fingers, really squeezing, and now we're going to slowly start to squeeze that fist together. And really tight fist when we get there. Work those fingers, loosen the hands up, bring some movement to them. And next time you have a fist, just rock the hands up and down, bringing movement to the wrists. And you can come to stillness with the neutral fist, and now rock the wrist to the left and right without moving the arm. It's all just the wrist movement. Come to stillness, and now we're going to make entire circles with the wrist without moving the arms, and change directions. Come to stillness, bend the arms and goalpost them. Big inhale, keep those elbows out to the side. Exhale, close, and make sure the elbows, forearms, and hands touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. One more time. Keep the arms out to the side, and now we're just going to rotate the hands so the palms are down on the exhale. Inhale, bring them back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And you can release the arms. Now we're just going to work on some hip openers and strengthening our hips. So what we're going to do is pretend we're on the sand floor here. Send the right leg out and draw a line with the sand out to the side and bring it back. So gently draw that line in the sand and bring it back. Now we're going to do that in reverse. So we're going to send the right leg behind us, draw a line in the sand to the side, and bring it back. Right foot behind us, draw a line in the sand, and bring it back. And one more. Right foot behind us, draw a line in the sand, and bring it back. We'll do the left leg, bring the foot forward, draw that line in the sand, and bring it back. We'll do 3, and then do 3 going backwards. And then the foot goes back, bring it out to the side, and back. When you're done those, you can grab a nice neutral position. We're just going to do the, imagine we have bells hanging around us. We're going to ring those with our hips in kind of a circular motion, bring some movement to the hips and lower back. Gentle movement. If you're sitting at a desk all day, our hips generally get tight, so it's a great way to move them around. You can change directions. And come to stillness. Now we're going to place our hands kind of up over our head here, not straight up, in between goalpost and straight up. So it's not this or that, it's kind of in between. And what we're going to do is we're going to step out to the right, and when we get there, then we're going to lean over, use your core, and when we come back, it's not just a step back. It's going to be a little bit of a flying motion. So we're going to fly back. And then we're going to step out to the left, lean that torso, and fly back. Oh, I went too far. And it's a bit of a process, so you're just going to step right, lean the torso, and fly back. Step left, lean the torso, and fly back. Go one more time through. Step right, lean, and fly back. Step left, lean, and fly back. You can release the arms. I'm going to turn sideways for this one so you can see. We're going to bring the hands behind the back. If you can interlock your hands, that's great. I like to grab, I'll turn around. I like to grab one wrist with the other hand. And we're just going to stand up nice and tall. Push those hands down to the ground and pull the shoulders back. Open the shoulders. You should feel that in the front, or you might feel that in the front of the shoulders and chest. Opening that chest. You can release that. We're going to switch the grip. So now if you had one hand grabbing the other, you're going to switch that. Push them down and pull the shoulders back. Really opening them up. Exhale, we can release. Now we're going to take both feet are going to be facing the same direction. We're going to step the right foot back. Both legs are straight. Bring the hands behind the back. You're going to, if you're grabbing one wrist, grab the left wrist with your right hand. And we're just going to forward fold, not all the way down, just to about a flat back. Make sure you're pulling the shoulders back. You might feel this in your left calf or left buttocks or hip. Inhale, come back up. And just do a few of these. Exhale. Fold just to halfway. Inhale up. And one more time. Exhale down halfway. Inhale up. You can release the hands and step forward. And we're going to do the other side. So step back the left foot. Make sure both legs are straight and both sets of toes are facing in the same direction. Pull those shoulders back. Exhale. Nice flat back. Pulling those shoulders back. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Release the arms and step forward. Feet evenly distributing the weight. Just bring your hands out in front and place all your fingertips together. I'm going to gently just press our fingers together. Loosening up the hand. There's a little tension in each hand. We're not resisting completely, but we're also not using noodle fingers. We're kind of putting a little tension in there. Letting the fingers work and open up, moving the fluid in the joints, the synovial fluid. That's what's great for lubricating our joints. And the more you use them, the more lubrication you get in there, and it's better. You'll have less stiffness and pain. And if you can, when you get to a point, maybe get your whole palm together and then push it apart. Exhale, get the palm together, push it apart. Really feel that in the fingers. You can come to stillness. Have your hands in front of you, palms facing up. And we're just going to do some dexterity movements with our fingers, and also bringing calm to our body. We're going to try to bring our thumb towards our pointer finger. If you can reach, great. If you can't, just get as close as you can. Just take a few breaths there, feeling it, and then maybe move the thumb to the middle finger, slowing your breath. We're not doing anything other here than touching our fingers together. And then the ring finger. Nice deep breaths. And then the pinky if you can reach. And we're going to go back to the ring or the pointer finger. When you do it, think calm. Middle finger peace. Ring finger relaxation. Pinky love. So calm, peace, relaxation, love. Calm, peace, relaxation, love. Calm, peace, relaxation, love. And just go back to that index finger, pointer finger. Calm, middle finger peace, ring finger relaxation, and pinky love. You can release the hands, drop your hands by your side, and just take a few deep breaths, standing up nice and tall, grounding into the ground. Blink your eyes open. Have your feet a little wider apart. We're just going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So hands on hips. And exhale, forward fold with a flat back. And you don't have to go all the way down here. Flat back is fine. Just let your body relax. Maybe place your hands on your thighs. Don't push your knees backwards. We don't want to hyperextend the knees. Just have a nice flat back. And you might feel that in the lower spine, the buttocks, and the hamstrings. Use your core. Continue to breathe deeply. Inhale, come back up overhead. Now we're going to place our hands behind our back. Have the right hand grab the left wrist. Exhale, forward fold. Pull those shoulders back just halfway. We don't want to go all the way down here. We're just trying to get a little loosening in the spine and hips. Inhale, come up. And go through these at your own pace. Exhaling to that flat back. Inhaling back up to standing. Next time you're at standing, you can stay there, release the arms. We're going to inhale the shoulders up high and exhale, bring them down and around your back. Bring some movement. And change directions. Coming up the back and down the front. Come to stillness. Now we're going to work on our breath and our arm movement at the same time, and we've done this in a lot of my classes. So we're going to inhale the arms up, and on the exhale we're going to bring the arms down and out front, and then inhale, bring those hands to your chest and right back up overhead. Exhale the arms down and out front. Inhale, chest and head, and one more time. Exhale down and out front. Inhale, chest and overhead. Exhale, release the arms. When you're doing those arm movements, make sure that you're using the arms almost like you're pushing them through water. We don't want to kind of do that with noodle arms. We're trying to tone our body, use the muscles, get blood pumping. So when you use your arms and they're solid, it actually helps with that. It helps tone the back of your arms, your biceps, triceps, wakes the fingers and hands up when you're engaging those muscles. It's kind of like flexing, but you're just doing it gently with a little movement. So now we're going to bring both our hands out front, right about chest height, and then we're going to just open this left arm. I'll turn sideways because I'm hitting the wall. We're going to open this left arm up. Now you're not going to twist all the way because your hips are still facing forward. Come back around front. Other side. Come back around front, and one more time through. Right arm back. Come back around front. Left arm back. Come back around front. And you can release the arms. And we're just going to finish with chair pose. It's a great for the hips chair poses as long as we do it right. So we're going to stand up nice and tall. Legs are touching all the way down and the feet. Hands to heart center. And we're going to sit down in that chair with an exhale. Make sure we're working our hips that the knees are not coming forward. It's more important the knees don't come forward than you go down too low. So you want the knees right above the ankles. Engage those hips. And we're going to add a little twist to this today. What's important is it is not important how far you twist. It is important that your knees do not move. We have a tendency to want to go real far and then your knees go way off to the side. There's no movement in the knees. It's really just, or hips. The hips can't go to the side either. We just want the shoulders and torso, whatever part of that you can get to turn. So hands are at heart center. Thighs might be burning a little. It's okay. We're almost done. We're just going to twist gently to the right. I'm not twisting very far. I don't want my hips or knees to move. I can look down and see my knees are in the same spot they were in. Come back to center. Twist left. Nice deep breaths. Come back to center. We're going to go one more time through. Twist right. Come back to center. And twist left. Check in with the knees. They didn't move. Come back to center. On the inhale, we're going to go way up overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward into a forward fold. Release any tension in the legs. On the inhale, make sure you put a micro bend in your knees and reverse swan dive up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, release the arms. And we're going to finish practice with just a Tadasana. We stayed standing for the whole practice, so we'll just finish with a quick mountain pose. Check in with your body. Feel the blood flowing. Nice deep breaths. Forget about what's happened in your day up to this point. This was your reset button to finish practice and go about the rest of your day. Bring your hands to heart center with a light bow to your head. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks everybody. That was about a 25-minute class. Hopefully it helps everybody working from home. If you have any other suggestions like this, please make sure you let us know. Anything we can do to make your experience more enjoyable through this Corona thing and our online yoga classes would be appreciated. We'd want to make it as enjoyable for everybody as we can. And also, if you have any coworkers working from home, maybe think about getting them to kind of come into it, because we're coming up with a plan for if places of employment, if we can get 3 people from a place, maybe we can give everybody from that place a discount. So if you have 2 friends you work with that you want to try to bring into the yoga circle, you know, we can work on getting a discount, maybe $5 a month discount for everybody that can get, you know, 2 of their friends to join. If you have any other suggestions or ideas, please let us know. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.